Hey all, Stoney Creek here. We've had some pretty good rains the last 2 or 3 days. Everything's flooded out. We finally have some sunshine. I thought I'd walk around with you and let you look at some muddy critters and some of the things that's gone on here. You can see that's our normal path walking across to the north pasture. All this is a washout area. Kind of hard to tell from the video, but that's about a 4-foot, 5-foot drop right there from where things have been washed out. Figured we'd just do a little walk around the farm, see what's going on. Walking up our path, we've got a lot more erosion going on. Later on this summer, I'm going to build a permaculture to prevent all that. Show you how to do that for water flow. Going up our path in the woods, have a little rabbit up there. Here's the first of our chicken houses. They're kind of hating life. They got a little wet in there. These are a Buckeye Cornish, dark Cornish cross, big old heavy meat bird that can actually reproduce, unlike those Cornish cross mutants you buy at the feed store. This is our peacock and turkey house. This is Taj. He thinks he's all that. One of the girls out there enjoying the sun. Another one of the girls. Old Taj is probably about 11-year-old male pied peacock. They've got tons of room in here. Although their pen did get a little wet, it's mostly sand, so it should dry out pretty quickly. Their neighbors over there, we'll go check them out. This is Thomas. I know it's an original name, but he seems to like it. He's got 3 of his girls here. This little lady's setting on a bunch of eggs. Hopefully we have some more baby poults from her soon. We've got a bunch of their eggs incubating. She doesn't seem to care so much that I'm in here. You probably can't hear her, but she's hissing at me. These are bourbon reds, in case you were wondering. I wanted to stop by here. We've got 3 plum trees. I know everything's green, it's hard to see, but we're going to have a few plums. These came from a buddy of mine, Hop Hopkins of Maverick Homestead. We've got some other stuff down here, but I think I'm going to make a left-hand turn. Let's just take a walk out in the woods for a minute. My wife likes to call this the hidden meadow. Just a meadow in the middle of all those trees. Deer feeder's empty this time of year. We'll take a walk on up and see what else we've got. You can probably hear the slushing. It's pretty wet out here. Just kind of pan around, just let you see what my backyard looks like. What does your backyard look like? Oh, while we're up here, let's check out the blackberries, see if they're close to being ready or at least flowering yet. This is one of our mini patches. It looks like that we're going to have tons of stuff on there here before long. The wife likes to make jams and pies and all sorts of good stuff out of these. And up there's the road. That's the end of our backyard. I like all these open stone formations. Our ground soil's not very deep here. I think I'll go ahead and cut this off and then I'll turn it back on once we get to the path that we started on. A lot of times I just like to come out here. If you're real quiet, you can hear all the birds and the different noises. Normally around fall you can see deer come out here and some of the bigger animals. At nighttime you can see a lot of stuff, but I don't have a night vision camera. One of the reasons I wanted to stop here, thought I'd show you this guy. This is a peach tree that has survived well. We've got 2 or 3 of the others planted out here too. We're hoping to get some peaches from them at some point. Okay, we're coming back up to where we started. Some of my goats are upset. I had to pull them out of the bottomlands because of all the flash floods and everything we had, so we've got them in a dry lot. It isn't as dry as I'd like it to be. That's Frodo, our mini mule. This is old Cheddar Bob. He's a big cheddar hound. These are 2 protectors, 2 LGDs. They look nice now, but if you tried to come out here without me, you'd get your leg torn off. So they do their job. All these are little bucklings we just pulled off their dams, doing the weaning. This is the other side of the paddock that we were just on. Of course, here comes Cheddar Bob. Another one of our chicken houses. Looks like most of them are inside. A few of our Buckeyes. This is our small apple orchard. Hopefully this is going to be a bumper crop. We can get to them before all the bugs and everything. Wife loves to make apple pie and apple butter and all sorts of good things. Maybe we can talk her into showing us how to make an apple pie sometime using these, or at the very least she can watch me eat one. Here's our fearless barn cat. Every homestead has to have one cat, right? This cat was actually dumped out here a couple of years ago, but he's a pretty good old cat. Well, we've come full circle. Hopefully you've enjoyed the tour of Stoney Creek Heritage Farm. Be sure to subscribe and I'll see you in the next video.